Zion, what up, man?
What's up, MP?
Chillin'. What you doing here?
Hooping.
Right.
We can always get a good game at the Mountain Dew court.
Word? Yeah, man, it's my first time here.
You're gonna love it. They're always running different challenges. Like if you hit the most threes in a game, you get a reward.
What?
That kind of thing.
Oh, that sounds pretty dope, man.
It attracts a lot of talent, exciting players.
I mean, people like me, right?
I was thinking more like me.
I mean, you do have a lot more highlights than I got, but...
I can jump pretty high.
You can? I peeped.
Well, look, it's good seeing you, man. I got a jet, though. Meetings?
Yeah, I hear you. I know how it go.
Definitely.
But I'm gonna see you around, though, all right?
Take it easy.
For sure.
Alright, CNL Gaming, we back. As you can see, we about to jump back into this 2K23. I'm still on the MyCareer, mission, so that's probably what this episode is gonna be about. Got my little, if y'all hear something, like some kind of little growling, got my little dog in here, so don't even trip. But yeah, I just been bouncing back and forth, man. I don't even know how these videos are releasing. But yeah, I just been grinding. But anyway, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like I said, welcome back, CNL Gaming. We about to jump right back into this MyCareer mode, see what's going on. And you already know the vibes. Alright, and it's up. It's the only one I'm doing. Only one I'm focusing on for right now, so.
Congrats on the Summer League win. You were great, boss.
Appreciate it.
Hey, how you doing?
MP, nice to meet you.
Oh, you know my name.
It would be weird if I didn't.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You're right on time for your meeting with Mr. Novak. Elevator's over there.
Cool. Yeah, thank you so much.
Olive.
Olive? Wow, that's a nice name. It's a pleasure to meet you, Olive.
Nice to meet you, too. Welcome to the team.
Thank you.
MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the pen down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We identify key influencers in our biggest target demos, and we develop strategy to win their affections.
Wait, so you're telling me my playing time is dependent on what? Whether Johnny TikTok thinks I'm base or something like that?
I know, it's ridiculous. But everything's connected. Okay. If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. And when the bottom line's affected, the governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
Okay. I just want to be a pillar in this community, man. So if we can find a way to make this, win the city initiative be a part of that, I'm sold. But I also don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
All right.
Look, I've already talked with your whole team about this impressive group of people, by the way, and they're going to take a lead on it, okay? But my door is always open.
Freddie, man, I appreciate your transparency, man. Truly.
Just doing my job. Believe me, it is an honor to work with someone as talented as you, MP. Really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
Oh,
up game time. Bring the pain time.
My guys aren't gonna fall all over themselves.
Ah, what up, kid?
What's going on, man? Yo, I appreciate you being here, but like I said, you ain't gotta do this.
What? This is the in-person treatment that you hired me for. Look, just remember this day when Barry and Associates shows up, trying to see if you need a new agent, all right?
All right, yo, fair enough, man. So where do we start, man? Let's go on this little tour.
Well, are you ready, Sire?
Don't do that. Cut the little butler act, man. Act normal, bro.
Yeah, that didn't even feel right.
Yeah, it wasn't.
All right, but check it out. First up, we have the only runway in the world that can compete with Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah, bro, that looks like a pretty normal hallway to me.
Yeah, to the untrained eye, it's a normal hallway. But we both know that them pregame walks have made fashion icons out of Russell Westbrook, SGA, LeBron James. I mean, the branding possibilities are endless, man.
All right, I see you.
Now look, once you get some shine on the court, getting your fashion bag, photographer's gonna be all over you, bro. And the best part is, all you gotta do is show up ready to work, looking fly.
Come on, and I can do that, can't I?
Yeah, maybe with a little bit of help you can, sure.
I get
but,
fly-
hey,
I get
look,
fly
it
to
don't
you.
even matter. Right now, I just want you to focus on your game, right? Fashion can come later. All right, so check this out.
Talk to me.
Down this way, you got the press room. Now, anytime you got some post-game media availability, this where you're gonna wanna go.
Okay.
Now, Ashley will meet you tonight after the game to walk you over, give you some more pointers, but typically it's gonna be on you to make sure you don't miss these opportunities. I mean, opening yourself up more for the press is just better for you. I mean, but you're a natural-born leader, you get that.
Bro, I do this, man. I could do media in my sleep.
All right,
you know
well,
this.
Well, one more note on that. The media is allowed all through this hallway. So you might get stopped for press time just when you're walking around. And because I said that, you are under the microscope here, all right?
Bro, you ain't gotta
Act accordingly, that's all I'm saying.
You ain't gotta make it sound so intense, man. I got this.
All right.
What else you got for me?
All right, well, down here is also the arena manager's office. You probably not gonna go there much, but just so you know. And also there's your standard, generic meeting room. Now, once again, you're probably not gonna use it much, but, I mean, could come in handy if you need to have a private conversation.
Right. Away from the prying eyes of the tabloids, right?
Yes, look at you paying attention. I
know
like
a little
that.
bit, man.
And then down further a little bit this way, you've got the locker room. And looks like Coach Graves is waiting for you, actually.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it. Now, I gotta shake some hands before tonight's game, but you go out there and have fun, man.
Appreciate it, man. Again, man, it's always good seeing a familiar face in new settings.
Man, don't even mention it. That's what I'm here for. Have a great game, man.
All right, man.
Here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen, people perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in.
Cool.
Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our sixth man to start the season.
Six man. Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale. Coach, you a life coach on the side? Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year of college. And before that, never really.
I get that. But sixth man at this level is a big responsibility. People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself, and I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are you doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Coach, yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
Let's get it. And 6 man ain't bad. Look at this. Not mad at this. Yeah, gotta get around. Get used to it.
That's Spurs basketball. Keep it 100, guys.
You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind? The Spurs with some changes. Collins checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Roby. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Vassell. Now, here's Washington. Guarded closely. Ball finds Oubre. Ball a screen on Johnson. The kick out to Ball. Drills the three-pointer. Ball's got 10 points in the game. San Antonio leading. Jones looking for an opening. There's the pass to Collins. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Brooks the pass to Richards. And stolen by Richardson. Jones against Ball. 11 feet away. That one misses. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Greg, last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
Outside Collins. Johnson at the elbow. To the middle. Here's Bates-Diop. Missed inside. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Brooks. Oubre finds Brooks. 34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Charlotte moving the ball around. Trying to find Ball. He gets it to him. 3 on the clock. He lays it in. He's got 12.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Jones against Ball. Jones kicks to Johnson. Shoots over Oubre. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Collins, Josh Richardson out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Doug McDermott. And it's Poeltl in at the 5, roaming the paint. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a two-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball.
What? Come on, Rev. That's a soft foul.
He continues on. David thanks. And that one misses. It ended in the bubble. 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame. They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. On the wing, Brooks shoots over McDermott. Here's Hayward, an easy 2 points on the layup.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Richardson against Smith. Passes it to McDermott. Back to Richardson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On deep. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. Hayward's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brooks finds Smith. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Plumlee sets the pick for Smith. Pass to Plumlee. Brooks outside. For 3. San Antonio with the rebound. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Vassell with it. He's got 5. Pass to Roby. Shoots over McDaniel. On the money with the open jumper. Roby's got the lead up to 6 now for San Antonio. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. And there's the pass to McDaniels. This one for 3. No good that time. And the Spurs going the other way now. Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player. But he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still, not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
Tries from 10. Here's Pirtle. Yep, that one goes. Pirtle's got 6 points.
You can count on.
Group on the floor now. So it's the San Antonio Spurs up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the end.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Charlotte Hornets.
They've been out of sync in this one, shooting under 40%. Struggling to create good looks and settling for tough shots. I like to see them drive the basketball more and get easy buckets.
And now, let's take a glance ahead at the games on the docket. Here's the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Pacers, should be a fascinating one. Going against the best team in the league is a daunting task. But I think they're pumped. They want to prove they can play with anyone.
That's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo.
MP, I need a spark. What you can do.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in, and Charlotte looking at who they've got. LaMelo Ball is out there with Brooks, and it's Hayward. Then there's Jalen McDaniels, and it's Plumlee in at the center, locking down the middle.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. So it's San Antonio now. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Smith kicks to McDaniels. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Smith with it, now guarded by Purtle. Brooks with no one around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Jones, no luck. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 13-5 run. Jones against Smith. Plumlee with a screen on Jones. Smith finds Plumlee. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And now just a 4-point San Antonio lead. Smith against Jones. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. A shake. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one misses.
He just can't seem to get right from the free throw line here in the second half.
And you know, for so long, many joked about how the Spurs were always too old, right? Too old, too slow, too stuck in their same ways. But that's changing.
Well, I was on a couple of those teams too, Kevin. I remember well, people said that the Spurs were too old and needed to get younger. And over the last few years, they've done exactly that.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Richardson. And the rebound goes to Martin.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Brooks, the pass to Richards. To the paint. Rebounded by the Spurs. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Brooks kicks to Oubre. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Jones against Brooks. Jones, the pass to Richardson. Shoots over Oubre. Richardson, good. Richardson's got his first 2 points.
With great length for his position, Josh Richardson rising above and knocking down that mid-range jumper.
Brooks outside. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Brooks has got 6. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Tense quarters behind it.
Come on, MP.
Doug McDermott comes in for Richardson. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Pass to Brooks. Plumlee sets the pick for Brooks. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. At the forward spots, it's Johnson and McDermott. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Gorgie Dang. And it's Bates Diop in at the shooting guard. That's the San Antonio 5. They get it back. Johnson kicks to Vassell. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
What, you trying to lose? That's terrible.
Hornets trail by 10. Outside, ball. Three-pointer, Brooks. San Antonio with the rebound. Jones has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Johnson. Plumlee with some nice D.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Terry Rozier's checked. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game.
Just my first game. Let me get into it, man. I already know what y'all thinking, man. Let me get into it.
Bruh.
Damn. Gotta get my stats up, man. I gotta get my attributes up.
Of course, our NBA guys are just here.
Good night, MP.
Hey, MP, you're needed in the press room.
Can I get a, hey, MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How you feeling out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we could just skip the small talk then.
Yeah, follow me. I'm going to give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're going to want to ask questions about how you played. So if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're going to want to call on Nate White, the man fans love to hate. His #1 goal is to stir up controversies, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's going to be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's, so if you want to brag about your basketball IQ, she is your person to call on.
Okay. All right, hey, is there, someone that you would choose first if you were me? Like, is there a conversation I should stay away from, you know?
That is completely up to you. Yeah. What you say in that room is going to go a long way in establishing your identity as a leader and your personal brand.
Okay.
And though I might have ideas about what you should say in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be.
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't mean you should go starting any giant PR nightmares,
No,
okay? But there is more than one way to skin the proverbial cat, if you follow me.
Yeah, for sure. Any more advice you got?
Lots, but you're needed inside. Go.
Yeah. We're here.
We are indeed. All right, look, I just gave you a lot of information in a short amount of time. And what I want you to know is that what drew me to you as a potential employer was your grace under pressure. I've just always really respected the way that you handle yourself in the press, and I think you're going to do a fantastic job in there.
Wow, you really fought through that one. But thank you. It's probably one of the nicest things you said to me. All right.
You really need to get in there. They get cranky if they think they're going to miss deadlines.
I got you. I'm in there.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, hold on. How about we go with my homie over here?
Tough loss tonight, MP. I'm sure that's not how you wanted to start your NBA career.
Nope, John. It's definitely not.
What gives you confidence that your next game will end on a more positive note?
Being a part of this organization, basically. I've got incredible teammates and a top-notch coaching staff. So even if I do struggle, which, obviously I hope I won't, but even if I do, I know these guys are gonna go out there and do everything that they can do to help us get this win.
So you trust the people around you?
Oh, 100%. I mean, these guys are pros in every sense of the word, so I have no reason to think that they won't come out on top of the next game. That's the mentality you have to succeed in this league, and we definitely got it.
That makes all the sense to me. Hey, good luck in your next one, MP.
Appreciate it, man. All right, I think we got time for a couple more questions. Hey, you over here.
Let's talk about a name. Shep Owens. Shep Owens has cast a massive shadow over the start of your career. What do you need to do to convince the fans that it wasn't a mistake to draft you over Shep?
Man, I can't think about it like that. I mean, my job is to perform the role that I've been given to the best of my abilities. And if I do that, I think I can help this team win games. And if we win games, the fans can be more than happy.
Okay, well, let me play the devil's advocate on this one. Well, do you think the fans will be happy if you remain a bench player for the rest of your career?
Well, like I said, if we win, I don't see how they can be upset. I mean, obviously every player in this league wants to start, and I'm no different, but winning comes first, man. And as long as we win more games than we lose, I'm sure they're gonna be more than happy, These fans are smart, man, and they recognize that it takes an entire team to win, not just one great player. A great starting lineup with zero depth is gonna have a hard time making a championship push. And that's our goal here. Compete for championships. That's it. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
That went pretty well. I think so.
Zion, what up, man?
What's up, MP?
Chillin'. What you doing here?
Hooping.
Right.
We can always get a good game at the Mountain Dew court.
Word? Yeah, man, it's my first time here.
You're gonna love it. They're always running different challenges. Like if you hit the most threes in a game, you get a reward.
What?
That kind of thing.
Oh, that sounds pretty dope, man.
It attracts a lot of talent, exciting players.
People like me, right?
I was thinking more like me.
I mean, you do have a lot more highlights than I got, but...
I can jump pretty high.
You can? I peeped.
Well, look, it's good seeing you, man. I got a jet, though. Meetings.
Yeah, I hear you. I know how it go.
Definitely.
But I'm gonna see you around, though, all right?
Take it easy.
For sure.
Hey, MP. And what's going on?
Hold on. Jake from State Farm?
Oh, you know I am.
Oh, what's going on, man? What you doing here?
Oh, I'm just doing some Jake from State Farm
I
things.
see that. I dig it. That's what's up.
Listen, I'm excited to meet you, man. I'm a big fan.
Oh, man, you ain't gotta say that, bro.
No. I mean it. You're like one of my favorite college players of all time.
That's major, bro. That's love right there. I appreciate that.
Yeah. And now that you balled in the city, I mean, we're practically neighbors.
Oh, I see what you did there, though. I see what you did there. That was smooth.
Listen, bro, if you need anything, just ask. Because, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Stop playing. Time out. Y'all see this? I know y'all see this right now. That's Jake from State Farm.
Nah, they used to this right now.
Oh, man. Yo, my man. It's a pleasure to meet you, man. Seriously.
Likewise. Hey, I'll see you around.
I'm gonna see you around, man.
For real, let me know if you need anything.
For sure, I got you.
All right. And that was MP right there.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, The big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet. Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
It looks like you're with Mr. Akpam today.
Yeah. Where is he again?
Same floor as Mr. Novak.
Okay. You got any advice for me?
On talking to Mr. Akpam?
Yeah, well, you've been working here for some time, you know?
I don't really know him like that. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
How do you know I'm a smart guy, though?
I can read people, and you're smart.
Cool, thank you, but okay, so what number am I thinking of right now?
I said I could read people. I'm not psychic.
It's kind of the same difference, a little bit.
It's a little different. Aren't you gonna be late for your meeting?
Yeah, I probably will be. Same elevator as usual?
Yes, they haven't moved.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, it's nice chatting with you. I'll see you later.
Good luck.
Thank you.
So what you say to MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpam.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie?
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpam.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
All right. See you, Coach.
See ya. Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear, I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue, that's all.
Palace intrigue? All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpam thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read too, but I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want slow play.
Slow play it, exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there, I'm your guy. Let's get it.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're gonna be golden.
Win some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I ain't think it was gonna be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
Alright, so I was quiet a lot. I wanted to play the story out. So yeah, this is part 2. As you can see, we continue to play MyCareer. I don't know why this Shep dude is a big deal. We already murked him in the game in the summer league, but I guess this is gonna plague us for our whole career until we silence or win over all the fans. But anyway, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. You already know where to link with me at. That's CNLX Gaming on everything. Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all of that, man. Just hit me up, link, we can chat, whatever, play the game, whatever. But yeah, we gonna continue to roll out this MyCareer, man. But yeah, until the next time, I holla.
They ain't seen before, oh for sure. That just let me know how far I need to go. I heard you broke, I can show you how to fix that. All that flexing on the gram, that's a mismatch. Used to sniper, now she wanna get her lick back. When I used to break a bit down like a Kit Kat, but these niggas big cap, ain't no truth in it.
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No.